Hey, everybody, welcome into another edition of the Marvelous Marvel Discussion Arena. I'm your host, Expat, along with my co hosts, Burley and Carl. In this episode, we're talking about Marvel's Secret Invasion, our preview of the series that starts on Wednesday, June 21st. So we're really excited for it. So, guys, let's go ahead and get the images and the video rolling here, and let's talk about it. So, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is returning as good old Nick Fury. Yeah, and we're gonna get all the Skrulls, and we're gonna get this faction of Skrulls that are trying to, infiltrate the Earth and all. And of course, we have Emilia Clarke is going to be in this series as well. So a lot of great actors and actresses. So yeah, Carl, I want to ask you first here. Just your prediction, how close do you think this Disney Plus series will be to the comics when it comes to Secret Invasion?
I don't think it's going to be at all close to it because they're in a very different place with its set up in the universe, and they're not really involving any of the superheroes into it. So that's a huge difference as well.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar with the specifics of the planning or plotting of what that was happening in Secret Invasion in the comics. So I don't know if they're going to take from that. I feel like it's more Civil War, like the movie, just inspired by that event, and they're doing something similar, but it's not direct adaptation.
Okay. Yeah. And we see Olivia Cook here. She's going to be in the series as well. So, and Don Cheadle, of course, he's going to, be War Machine again. So,
yeah. Is he going to suit up in this show? I don't even know.
Well, there have been in one of the trailers. I don't have it here in this episode, but they do show one of the suits. Whether or not it's Don Cheadle as War Machine, we're not sure. But I know that Nick Fury is asking him for some of the, that core to help in this incursion by the the Skrulls. So Burley, what are your thoughts? What are your predictions and all for Secret Invasion?
This I'm very interested to see how this is going to go, because we got the Skrulls in Miss Marvel's, and you've been wondering for a while. Okay, they used them there. When are we going to get them a faction of them to stay on Earth?
Yeah.
I say we are going to get War Machine in armor, because I would imagine, because you don't have any of the Avengers really in this. It's the only Avenger.
They are going to be mentioned, though, obviously.
Yeah, they're gonna mention him, and always they will. But he's the only Avenger you've got. So I would imagine you would want to use the War Machine armor. I don't know how much it's going to get used, but we shall see.
Yeah, and we see Emilia Clarke here. She's playing Gia, who is the daughter of Talos. And basically it seems like she's pretty upset with Nick Fury because at the end of Captain Marvel, of course, he was supposed to help them, along with Captain Marvel, help them find a new home. But obviously it didn't work out, that way. From what we see here in Secret Invasion. So they were kind of like refugees still here on Earth. But I don't know.
Yeah. I am excited to find out, okay, there's got to be someone who's been a Skrull for years that we've known, in the universe. We'll get a reveal like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're going to get a lot more from Nick Fury's character, too. As you saw there, you saw the tombstone with his name on it. So, and obviously he's been out in space for years now. And so now he comes back. And in this image here, you see the main villain here. It looks like a Flerken in a sense. You know how the Flerken, the cat, opened his mouth and those tentacles came out like that. It's almost the same. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I feel like he's a version of the Super Skrull. He's a super powered up Skrull.
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
It's not just Earth that has superheroes, right?
Yeah.
There's super versions of people.
Characters.
Yeah. But yeah. And then I wonder if any of our main characters are going to meet their end in this series. It's only a 6-episode series too, so it's going to be quite short. But yeah, I think the main characters. I think Talos will probably survive, as well as Nick. But Maria Hill, who's been basically manning the ship since Nick Fury has been off a planet. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's gonna fall. I don't know.
She's gonna be the Skrull, the secret Skrull, right?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Because she's been around since the first Avengers film. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's good.
Unless it's Don Cheadle, because they're like, oh, they recast him, so like people just think he's the right guy, but he looks different.
And bring back Terrence Howard.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Carl,
right.
in the comics, though, I think some of the Avengers were taken over by the Skrulls, right?
Yeah,
The
they were.
Skrulls,
Well,
yeah.
a lot of them were replaced. Yeah.
Right. So maybe War Machine, Don Cheadle's character is actually a Skrull. Who knows? Yeah. Interesting stuff. We shall see. But yeah. So first episode is on Wednesday, June 21st. And of course, we'll be bringing you our review and discussion of each and every episode here on the Arena Productions. So I've been your host, Expat, along with my co-hosts, Burley and Carl. So we hope to catch you in the next episode of the Marvelous Marvel Discussion Arena here on the Arena Productions. And let us know in the comments what you think. What are your predictions for Secret Invasion and what's going to happen in the series? So anyway, take care, everybody. Peace out.
And Hydra.